Hi, today I'm going to bring you a recipe from my country as well, from Portugal. And it's a stuffing that it's usually used to eat with fish or with anything basically. Um, it's Portuguese buns, as you see. I have 6 here. Or you can use any type of like thicker bread. I use Portuguese buns because that's the ones I'm usually I grew up using this. And you chop it up into like little cubes. I'll show you as it goes, okay? So right now I'm going to chop this up and I'll show you what to do next. Thank you. See, I chopped up all the 6 buns, Portuguese buns, to make this Portuguese typical traditional recipe. It's a side dish, or to eat it as its own. It's called Acorda. Acorda de alho e coentros, which is Acorda. It's a stuffing made with coriander or cilantro, as anyone would call it, and garlic. So stay tuned. Continue now with chopping off of the garlics. Garlic cloves, as many as you want. I prefer to do lots because I like a good soda with the taste of garlic. It keeps the vampires away. Now I'm going to make a soda. See my cast iron as low pot or pan or frying pan. It's cast iron, and you put a good amount of olive oil. A soda likes a lot of olive oil to be absorbed by the bread. And I put the diced garlic, all of it, here, and let it cook for a while. As you see, it's getting nice and golden. And you add the bread. You stir it so the olive oil and the garlic goes to every bread crumb. And after you coat, you put water. I do everything by eye. I just put about 500 mils and see how it goes. And then I feel that it's not enough because I want it mushy. I added a little bit of ghee, natural purified butter. And I can see that it's getting a little bit stuck. I put a little bit more water, not too much. Need a little bit. I like it a little bit mushy, and let it cook for a little bit. Now it's time to add about 3 eggs and a bit of coriander. Now you start mixing everything. You want the eggs to get incorporated to every single bite of the bread. You have to let it cook all the way through the eggs. So you keep on stirring and stirring. At this point, you add a bit of salt. I use like a teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. And you keep on stirring. After 2-3 minutes of just stirring, you'll see the pot having a little bit like that. That's okay. It's normal. It's bread and water and eggs. So, but this is the consistency that you need. That's a typical sorda. Look at that. Eggs, olive oil, water, garlic, and cilantro. That's all you need with bread, of course. All you need for this. Yummy. I grew up eating this when I was small, just this with nothing. It's all done.